Welcome everyone to Chessmas TV, episode 168. Today is September 10th, 2015. That's 9/10/15, has a nice ring to it. Today we're going to give you all a headache. We're going to play a chess variant called Horde chess. Now, Horde chess is close to my heart because it's in my lungs. No, I'm just kidding about that. It's something that I personally had a hand in bringing to the website lechess.org. Long ago it didn't exist, and so we were talking about having a secret variant for a special chess tournament, and we did that. In episode 120 we introduced this chess variant, and it's true that it did leak a day or two before because Ornikar accidentally put a bug in his website that made it pop up when it shouldn't have, but it was going to be a surprise. It really was. And so this was actually something that we introduced to everyone, and I actually worked to balance it beforehand, putting the proper number of pawns on the board and then being like, nope, pawns are still weaker, add some more pawns, and nope. You might find that the lechess.org Horde chess has way more pawns than you might find anywhere else. It's because it's actually trying to be balanced. And then we had one balance patch where we added where we swapped the colors so that the pawns got to move first, and that's where we ended up today. The pawns also can move 2 squares in the back rank. So let's go give ourselves a headache and play some Horde chess. Create a game, variant, Horde. Horde chess is, I want 4-second increment because I want to think about my Horde. I'm only 1965. Let's see if I have a Horde trophy. This is my profile here. That's not Horde. That's not Horde. That's not Horde. That's not Horde. Light chess spammer. That's what that should say. So I don't have a Horde trophy. Let's get ourselves one. Rondep is here to lose. Hi, Rondep. Long time no see, which is what I'm going to say. When the tide comes in, then I say, long time no see. It's been like 6 hours. And he has that to say, which I don't comprehend. So as the pieces, I want to make an open file so that I can move my straight moving pieces, such as rooks or queens, straight down in there and start nom-nomming. So can I make an open file here? Oh, this is a very interesting move. I don't think that's the right move. Oh, you can see my microphone? There. So much better. So I'm trying to build a bind on this square, obviously not doing much with it. Uh-oh. This is bad. I don't want him to get a pawn like on the 6th rank that's protected by pawns because that's kind of really cramping my position. So I'm trying to make trades and not allow that to happen. So if he takes here, he no longer has that pawn on the 6th. So that's one good thing. And in the meantime, I want to... Yeah, this is going to deal with that pawn, I think. Now he's going to push here, isn't he? Rondep's pretty good, as you can see. His rating is just 70 years ago or so. I'll take with bishop. Take with knight. So I'm giving up a piece here. I've got to bind on this square now. There's no way he'll push that pawn. I've got to bind on this square for a moment. And with a5, that'll help, but I don't want him to push here. So queen up should do the trick. Now I've got this square covered, this square covered. I want to set up blockades on all these squares. So I think that I'm going to have all of these squares blocked, so then I just need something blocked over here. The idea, I think, for strategy for me here is to make sure he cannot push any pawns, at which point he will have to sacrifice a pawn and open up the position. It's not always the strategy that the pieces player plays, but it's what I'm playing right now. So that puts more coolness right there. And then I'm going to try to squeeze him here. Horde isn't that popular, according to Rookie. Horde isn't that popular. Well, it's popular with me. Like I said, it's close to my heart, so I'm enjoying this. At some point as a streamer, you have to decide what piece to move. I'm just kidding. At some point as a streamer, I don't need this knight. So let's put the bishop here to put more pressure on that square. So here's my plan. Look at that. Oh, you're so unable to move. Now I'll just wait. At some point you have to decide, what am I going to stream? Something that I want to play or something that other people want to see me play? And I decided something I wanted to play. Horde chess. Ha! So if you don't want to see me play, well, you don't have to. I'm just playing chess here, guys. This isn't always about Chess Whiz TV. Sometimes it's about Chess Whiz, and you're just the collateral damage. So I hope you're okay with that, because if you're not, too bad. I talked with someone the other day. I was playing chess for fun, if you can imagine that. And he said, "Love your show. Funny." I was like, but he didn't know I was like that because it was the internet. So funny is one true fact about my show, I guess. He's preparing all kinds of pain for me. I think I'll put my queen here to put extra pressure on that square so that he can't push there. I actually have the bind to set up again, guys. He cannot push anything, and I don't even need this knight. If he pushes, I get to trade a piece for 2 pawns, which is a pretty good trade. Which I will now do. Rookie is right. Horde chess is no fun. You guys don't have to play horde chess with me. You don't even have to watch. Take me already. I'll take you and I'll go here. I think I got in. I'm not a bad horde chess. What? I'm not in? Player, I think. How did you stab me? How do I crack these pawns? I think taking here. He's gonna have to push that. Because otherwise I get this pawn. I'm gonna ignore that. I'm going to ignore that. He's pretty cracked now. Pretty cracked open. But he's definitely got me sweating over there. So I need to take that and then cover this diagonal. That diagonal will help. No. Good. I'm glad there's nothing on this file except that pawn, which is far away. Taking these two will really make a difference. I better take that. I've got this square covered. So I think this is good. Let's go back. This is so tough. I think I've got it though. Ooh. These 2 pawns are not protected. Yes, yes, just in time I discovered defense. Focus, focus. I think I got this. Rondep did not make it easy. My goal here is to get a rating over 2,000. Okay, so I think I take this. And I will lose one of my rooks. so hard. He's still making it hard. Take that pawn, then I can take my rook. I could, if he goes like that, right? I can recapture. I think I'm holding it. Oh, this is so hard. I think I'm holding this together. Hey, Amish Guru. That's a strange name. I don't know where to move now. No, I lose, I think. No, maybe I'm okay. I got my queen here just in time. It covers both queenie squares. Yes, I think I'm okay now. Maybe he made a mistake. I can't wait to analyze this. Computer can't analyze, but ChessWiz can analyze. I think I got it. Oh, that was so close. I thought it was over. I thought those pawns were getting me. With the time pressure, too, we have a 4-second increment here, so every move you get 4 extra seconds added to your clock. And that's just enough. Just enough for me. Oh, nice knights, I have to admit. Those are really nice. I don't know what to do. I think he should give up. I don't want to stalemate him. That's the one last thing not to do. Look at that, I didn't. So if the pawns don't have any legal moves and there are still pawns, you actually don't win. It's called a stalemate and it's a draw. So you have to be a little bit careful there. If I had just moved in front of everything with my king and he had pawns here, here, and here, then it would have been a draw. I think I win at some point, but GG, let me analyze. Could be true. So this position right here, of course it's not forced. But it just seemed like, oh, you know what I mean? So he can't let go of this pawn. But his play c6 check allowed this, and my queen is covering the 2 queenie squares. So I think that was the mistake. What happens if he plays b6? And he's got such a good pawn chain here. The only weakness is there. I cannot really take it. If I want to trade... If I want to take a guarded pawn here, I have to give up my queen to do it, and then I can't win unless, you know, this pawn's going to promote, which is not very likely. So that means all of this is safe. So can I really go take this pawn? Let's say his next move is going to be here. Can I threaten this pawn? No, because if I move here, then he can promote one and promote the other. So my queen is stuck. So I can do nothing, maybe here, right? So I get my queen in place. Okay, so this is still looking good for him. No, I'm in trouble. Look at this kind of thing. He's threatening this and he's threatening this. I can't do everything. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Yeah, he had me. There's no doubt. He had me. Horde chess is difficult. Let's put myself back on the screen. You guys want to play again? Let's go make a new challenge here. Meanwhile, I will duplicate the tab. Whoops, I just closed the tab. Stupid chess. How do you duplicate a tab? Duplicate. I thought you middle clicked it, but apparently that's what you do if you want to destroy your tab. Horde chess. That's what I'm doing. Let's see if I've got that trophy now. Profile, no trophies yet. So I want to get a Horde chess trophy. That's my goal here. Fighting Rondep again. I want to play the pawns this game just because we just played the pieces. So let's rematch the other color. GLHF, which stands for good luck, have French fries. My goal as the pawns is to get a pawn on the 6th rank cemented in place, like here or here, which is actually what he was doing in that game. So I'll push. Then I could play that, which now I can't, so he's on to me. Take that one. And then can I push here? No, because this pawn falls to the queen. Great. Why doesn't this opening work for me? This actually could work, as long as he is obedient. So now I block in that bishop, and we're good. Okay. I did get a pawn to the 6th rank that he cannot trade 2 pieces for, so I'm off to a good start. Let's see if I can keep that pawn. So now my strategy is focused around not losing that pawn in exchange for a second pawn and a piece and a, you know what I mean. I don't want to let him take that, give up a piece for 2 pawns. Oh, I think this is fine. I think this is fine. This battery is really obnoxious. But I think I'll just push. He's going to trade 2 pieces for 3 pawns, I think. Which I think I'll just let him do. I'm using up all my time on the opening. See if he does that. I'll capture this way. I'll capture this way first if he does. What is up? Horde is up. Love Horde chess. I like Horde chess more than you guys do. The strategies are so subtle in this game. A 4th attacker. He's still going to have to give up 2 pieces for 3 pawns. So we'll see if he does it. Capture this way again. I need to keep some time on the clock. I can't be playing 1 second remaining in every move in 4 seconds, because I blunder when I do that, which is a lot like what happens when I have more time, but seriously. Can't take this or I get him here. Well, that would be a nice surprise for him. That'd be a pretty cool blunder. Bishop takes h3. Try it. Running low on time. So he did get in with relatively little sacrifice. I like this protected pawn on the 6th rank. I actually like having his king up there as well, because then I can push with check. Anytime the king is getting checked, the owner of the king is not spending his time om-nomming in the back rank, and so that's slowing him down. So he would not want to allow that, really. He would not want to let himself be checked. So being up here is really bad for him. I don't know why he moved there. Definitely want to keep this pawn. If I traded this off and he took this one, I just wouldn't have enough c-pawns. You need a balance of pawns on every file, not run out on any specific file. I think just take here. I wanted to check him right away, but after he moves up, he's guarding this square, which I don't like. Save that pawn just in time. The base of the pawn chain is now there, which has taken a while to get to, so this is good. He's going for it. I think I could go like this, actually, quite quickly. Oh, really? Try that move. I don't know if it might be a blunder. It might be bad because I might need that pawn. Well, that didn't help at all. Oh, this is bad. It's falling apart now. Quite bad. Very bad. What just happened? Oh, I got a challenge. I thought I was out of time getting so focused here. I just threw this away. This win, I turned it into a loss. There's another challenge. This didn't work at all. Nasty, nasty. What happened? I felt like right around here, I was like, this is good, guys. I just checked him. I've got a lot of center pawns for a lot of threats, and it just fell apart so fast. I want to play a check while protecting this pawn, and I was not able to do it. You can see my attempt here to play f5 was stopped by this pawn, which was pretty remarkable because that pawn doesn't usually do anything in this chess game. So right here, all I'm trying to do is protect this, and then protect this, and then push. Does that make sense? 2 pawns here and here so I can push. And I did not get it done in time. So I'm looking at this position. Maybe I should play here. He takes. No, and then here, he takes. And then here, he takes. And then check. So now he can't move up. This does not look good, though. Because he just sacrifices these pieces, and I lose. I guess I just lose, as hard as the pawns. Okay, let's see who's challenging me. Apostolos is challenging me in Horde chess. Good luck to you and your kin. Let's play. All right, some Horde chess. So I'm going to try the strategy that was used against me, which was extremely effective. It was queen and bishop on this diagonal, putting pressure on that pawn. And that's how he broke down my king side, and he did it very quickly. So I'm going to try exactly that, see how it goes. Here I am again. First this. What am I missing here? Nothing. Let's do it. Pressure right there. I got h6, which I think is what was being played. You guys are speaking a foreign language in the chat. It's kind of got me a bit discombobulated. I guess I'll move there. So how do I crush you? Let's see, you've got 2 pawns. Okay, now I can take free stuff. Definitely. That's protected. That was free. So I think this is good. Sacrifice here. Take something first, right? Because this is going to fall. Take. Then he takes here and he gets extra pawns. So let's take this first. All right, how are we looking? There's an Amish guru in my chat who can read some Swiss German. That's pretty amazing. Okay, gonna break through here. I think I'll push my pawn. Wait in the center in the meantime and then go for it. The goal, of course, is to get to the back rank. If you can get a rook or queen to the back rank, you can start consuming the opponent. And this is looking pretty good. I just need to get my queen over here. And I'm in, because he blocks that diagonal and take that pawn. do I do that? That was dumb. That was really dumb. Just dumb. I'll just sacrifice more things. There, I'm in. Whoops, stay on this page. I pressed a button on my mouse that told me I was leaving, but I don't want to leave. I want to win. So now I think I do nothing. Take... Oh, this is tempting. Gotta take that pawn. Anytime you take a pawn that's really advanced like that, a 6th rank pawn, that's like taking 3 pawns because he invested a lot of moves in that pawn. Horde chess is a little bit like a race. At some point, there's a race between capturing all of this stuff and, you know, making a queen the opponent is trying to promote. And so that is a race between the 2 players. You're both trying to do it as quickly as possible. If black gets 5 moves here, he takes 5 things. That's really bad for white. If white gets 5 moves, he's 5 moves closer to threatening something. Bad time management by me. Oh yeah, he moved too fast. Well, I had the opposite problem. Oh, he's moving too slow now that I'm old. In the opening, it's not a race, but at some point there's that breakthrough point where the pieces start to consume the pawns, at which point it is a race. So because it's a race, if you take something on the 6th rank, that's big deal. That's a big deal. Because he's invested a lot of time into that pawn. So that's why I went for it. That, and it was free. I like taking free stuff too. I think he's just toast here. I should probably push here. Don't get overconfident. This diagonal is very good to control. ChessWiz, please say this word. In the French, I'm being asked to say a certain word. But I don't trust it. I'm sorry, this is nasty. How much time do I have? 13 seconds? I'm finding out the problem with having the rook do the nomming. It takes forever. Pretty crazy. My rook has made like 15 moves, taking everything in this direction. I think I'm okay. He's got that. No, I think that's the wrong move. I actually want to go back and see if that would... Ooh. Ooh. What's gonna happen? Wow. No. 2 rooks are no match for a queen. So I have a problem here. If the queen promotes, I'm going to give up. Then there's no way to checkmate because you can never catch a queen. Wow, indeed. So that was amazing. I have to definitely look at that a little bit closer. In this position, I think, what if he plays here check? No, actually, here I'm okay. No, I'm not. Look, I saved the rook. It's my only move. Doesn't matter where. And he takes with check. And then he queens. So he had a win there too. Yikes. And in the game, I have nothing against this. Same deal, actually. There's just this, so he throws in this trade, but there's no difference between what I just showed you and how the game went, which is the same position is reached, where I can't stop him from queening. which is bad. You can't checkmate the queen because there's no check to the queen. It just moves forever so fast. I mean, imagine if a king could move like a queen. It would be horrible. You'd never catch that thing. That's how I felt. I felt horrible because his queen could never be caught. Eventually, he would capture all the things and I would lose. So maybe it's not a good idea to do this with your rook. Because it takes too long. Watch that rook. Right? I took all of these pawns, but they were completely useless, and I maybe should have not gone off in the boonies like that. Maybe in this position, I should have said, okay, good job taking all those things, rook. Now I have an important job for you, and I should have come around here and actually stopped this onslaught. I think that's correct. I think I made a mistake. That's my conclusion. Here's a challenge against from Find and Kill. That's cool. There's no increment on this clock though, so this isn't really horde chess. This is more like speed horde. So that's going to be exciting. And I've been asked to pronounce something. The thing is, ChessWiz, please say this word. I don't trust it. It's a kitchen cupboard? That seems pretty harmless, right? It is a kitchen cupboard. Great. I'm okay with saying a kitchen cupboard. Here we go. Except for this part. 5 consonants in a row? That might be hard. Ch-chi-chas. E. How'd I do? I am a pro in Horde. All right, let's do it. He makes his living playing Horde chess. That's pretty impressive. I'm just going to take all the things. So the problem with Horde chess is that there is a lot of moves in Horde chess. Horde chess is not a fast game. It is a slow game in terms of moves. So when you play it with 1 minute, you actually are very time pressured. More time pressured than in a chess game that's 1 minute. Because chess games aren't this many moves. So actually you need to make so many moves in your minute that you'll run out of time. So you have to move very, very quickly in Horde chess. And here we have a quick breakthrough by our opponent. I'm not that concerned yet because I've got this. Just going to be hard to deal with. Oh, knight takes. Didn't see that. Okay, now I'm concerned. Now I'm really concerned. Now I'm destroyed. Ow. I'll say ow. Excuse me. No. Horrible. And why am I so congested every episode? This doesn't make sense. Why is it that every episode I turn off the camera, hiding my face? Am I allergic to this shirt or something? These shirts is what I should say. Am I allergic to this room? Maybe I'm allergic to the color white or this weird tree over here, this bonsai tree. I don't even know. I'm going to play you again. And this time I'm going to blow my nose first instead of after. Oh, why am I so... Oh, that was terrible. That was really terrible. I think I assumed that I could wait on the clock. I could just move quickly and, you know, make up for the bad position with my elite mouse skills. And that didn't turn out to be true. Oh. 50 seconds to 54. I'm actually behind. This could work. Something's wrong. Something is wrong about this. I'm waiting for my own doom here. He can spend all his time advancing his pawns while I do nothing. That's very bad. He is clearly a pro in Horde chess. See if this helps. No. Okay, I'm in. Oh, I have all this time for the whole game. Move, rook, move. Okay, that's not gonna work. Ha! Ha! That was horrible. That was really horrible. I don't know why I'm playing you at 1 minute Horde. That's horrible. Horrible. I don't know why I'm doing that, because I'm not getting any smarter at Horde. I'm just losing Horde points, which is not even my goal today. I'm trying to get smarter at Horde, so that was bad. I'm actually not going to play. Thanks, but I want to slower. Rondep is challenging me to an even faster time control. No thanks, I'm trying to use my brain. It's very difficult. Okay, I understand. Wow, that's great. I'm so glad that you speak the English. Okay, create a game. 4 seconds increment. I'm trying to improve at Horde. I noticed my opponent put his queen and bishop on this diagonal and beat me. And then when I went to do that, I lost. So there's something wrong here about that. I'm going to see if I can learn about it. Can I win this? Whoa. And here we are fighting Rondep again. It's like the never-ending Rondep stream. So do I push here? How do I get a third attacker? I'm not sure. Rondep says Rondep. It's not fair. I can say my name too. That went badly. There's a question in chat, why isn't Rondep a mod in my stream? Chat, a moderator who can like delete other people. The reason is because it's an ongoing joke for us. He constantly begs me to be mod, and so I constantly don't make him mod. And that makes us both feel more connected because we have some meaning in life. He knows what to do, which is beg, and I know what to do, which is nothing. And together we have that kind of yin-yang relationship. I think that makes sense. Three attackers here. 1, 2, 3. This will be good. Definitely take that. What's going to happen here? It just feels like when on the pieces I constantly lose. When on the pawns, I constantly lose. I must be missing something, like victories. So queen here, at which point I then have 3 attackers. That thing can be defended by 3 things when you're the pawns. Because you can only protect whoops from 2 sides. There's no third side of a pawn. So anytime you get 3 attackers, you can crack it. So that's what I'll do right here. That's going to make this pawn fall as well, so I'm pretty excited to destroy that kingside structure. I know I'm congested. It's super weird because as soon as I stop streaming, I'll be fine. It's like I'm allergic to streaming or something. He's trying to distract me over here, and it worked. I'm going to come back and get you. There's nothing you can do. There's really just 2 people watching this stream. There's 3 people. There's Rookie GTO. There's Rondap. And there's the Amish guru who can speak Swiss German, which is pretty impressive. Yes, guys, Rondap is from Swiss Germany. Look. Switzer German land. See? It says it right there. Rookie thinks it's the shirt. Yeah, I probably got some weird grass pollens in the shirt because I don't wear it all day. Should wash it again. I only washed it a small number of times. I'm just kidding. I wash it regularly, but I must be allergic to it right now. That's probably true. Probably is the shirt. Because when I take it off, then I'm good. Yes, yes. Great logic. Okay. I've done everything I wanted to do. I've traded all my bishops and knights for pawns. Now how do I win? So I could break through over here with a rook up, queen behind, and then take. I think maybe that's what I should do next. He doesn't have anything past the 4th rank. Which means he's not very close to threatening anything. So I've got time. That should work. Good thing I have that extra pawn. That G pawn. It destroyed me in one of my games. Now I'll destroy him with that same pawn. What an obnoxious pawn. He was totally okay till that. Whoa, pawn showed up. Are you really protecting yourself here? Les close. I'm just imagining the meme where the guy's like, oh, I love streaming. You know why I love streaming? Because of you. If I were just streaming by myself, I'd be like, this is so boring. But you guys introduce new phrases to me, like close. It makes me feel connected. I think I should not take. I think I'm in trouble. How am I going to take all his pawns? Let's go. I think that's my route. I don't think I have time to go this far, so I'll take that much and hope for the best. King. I feel like I'm going to die. Not literally, just here in this chess position. He adds me time. Can I not lose? I think not. Come on, queen. Get back there. This could be okay. This is going to be an obnoxious pawn chain. This is terrible. Oh! I didn't even see that. I didn't even... Now I lose. Resign. Did I have anything to stop that? This is bad. Chesswiz can't play anything. So last episode, I thought to myself, Self, I'm going to be so great. I'm going to learn chess. And I played lightning chess, right? And I was like, this is going to be so brilliant. I'm just going to make great moves quickly. Because I've watched other people do that. And it just fell out of my face. I played nothing great and I played nothing quickly. Well, now I'm trying Horde chess because nobody knows Horde chess, right? That'll be my little niche. Turns out it's another way to lose. So I'm going to, instead of playing chess, I'm going to show off my ability to pronounce these words. Et, papst, het, zit, I don't know what that vowel section sounds like. Is it speed? This word is an S? What is this, Polish? Is this Polish? It looks like Polish. Hey, Chesswiz, what is your Bitcoin channel? It's HTTP. This is something I could do. YouTube.com/user/Chronos Crypto. I can't play chess. All I can do is lose. I guess I could just be like, lose TV. Right? You guys like watching losing? A lot of the reason people watch is to improve. Actually, they want to watch someone better than themselves so that they can say, oh, if I did that, I would lose slower, right? So by watching me, you don't do that because you're watching me lose. But maybe you could watch my opponent. Ron Depp, you should start at a show. You should do that. And you could speak Swiss German the whole show. I think that would work. I'm not going to trade all the things this time. I have to, though. There's too many attackers. Okay. I'll just apply my brain the best way I know how. And if it's not good enough, it was Polish. I was right. You want to know how I knew that? You want to know how I knew that this is Polish? I don't know either. It just looked like Polish to me. I know a lot about Polish. For example, I could say things in Polish. Things. Such as jestem głodny, which means I'm hungry. Very useful phrase if you wake up in Poland. Another phrase that's useful. Okay, so that's what he's doing. Queen, bishop, battery, and then there. So that's what I need to do against my opponents. Take and push is my best chance, I think. But I'm just very thin, only 3 pawns on this file. I can also say nie rozumiem, which means I don't understand. Guys, you learn those phrases, you will be safe from waking up in Poland. You can just walk around saying, I'm hungry, I don't understand, I'm hungry, I don't understand. People will get you back to your native country, whatever that is. Don't even worry. So I've got a few moves before doom comes to me. For us all, I should say. Niet. Yeah. Resumium. Spelled like that, I think. Oh, it's nye, like this. My bad. Just leave that there. Let's bring up some of these back pawns. Chesswiz, you can do it. He wants me to pronounce this. De paps het se speeds. I'm gonna go speed se spark ze spots. I don't know. You're so mean, making me try to say that. It's not even words, guys. It's like letters blobbed up together. I don't speak any foreign languages, especially not Polish, unless I'm trying to tell you that I'm hungry. I could do that all day. Because I am hungry all day. Because you guys don't even support Chesswiz TV. Did you know you can do that? Rondep, you should do that, because what if it goes away? What are you going to do with your life, Rondep? If Chesswiz TV goes away, are you just going to stare at an empty chessboard all day? Because there's no Chesswiz TV to be on? Huh? That's what I'm saying. Push. I think here. Never would have expected that move. I don't like this very much. His queen has been having trouble getting to this file so that he can sacrifice here, and that's actually what's been saving me from dying so far. So far, I should add. Not permanent saving, just so far. I don't know how to pronounce a single question mark. Is it like... I don't think it makes any sound. It's just a face. Something like that, maybe. Ooh, he's in. Should I push here or should I push here? I think here. Keep his queen out. Because this move, oh yeah, gotta protect. I'll protect the better way. Protect by pushing. I push here, I win. But not till I play that, because he would take, right? He would take this, he would take this, and then I would lose. But check that out. Oh yeah, Rondep. Roundhouse kick. It's a Rondep kick. I feel awesome with that move. Black resign. I'm like, what just happened? What just happened? Did I flag again? I gotta send him a really happy face. So this is actually a whole bunch of mouths signifies happierness. So I'm very happy. I'm gonna get quiet as I blow my nose again. Terrible, terrible damage. Chesswiz asked the Amish guru, why are you still here, Amish guru? I mean, you're Amish. How are you even on the internet? And he says, pronounce the letter. I don't know. Is that this letter? No. Is it this letter? No, it's not. Sorry, I don't know how I did that. Is it this letter? Okay, so apparently it makes my face huge when I try to type that letter. I have some interesting characters here, but some of them destroy my face. That was really interesting. If you go back in the video and you do that in slow motion, you're like, what was all that stuff on the screen? I don't understand. I'll play Rondep, but one second. Now I don't care about improving. I care about having fun, which is always true, which is why we're playing Horde. That's how you pronounce it. I think that's like ch. I don't even know. Ready, set, go. All of our openings are the same. There we go. Got a battery going here. I think he won't take me. Smart not to take. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is really bad. I'll lose some more stuff. That'll help. Oh, this may be better. This could be good. Just keep taking his stuff. Keep the rook, I think. This is looking really good. Oh, extremely good now. I don't think I can lose. Take from behind so that I don't stalemate him. Chess Whiz wins! This is the way to get a trophy in Horde chess. You simply play 1 second chess. Let's beat Rondep again. Okay, so that was interesting. He played his... I was black, never mind. Stupid. No, that other game. 2 games ago. He played his bishop up like that. And built the battery, and then h6. And all I could do was take and push. I took here, and then I pushed my pawn here. And I didn't really like that structure. That was interesting. Okay. Start this way. Bet you can't handle that. Excuse me. Well, this is different. This is definitely different. It's better. This is a lot better for me. Not because I play better, but this is a lot better for me. I can get all these pawns up. Got time for this. Wow. This is fantastic. I think it's good. Everything's still protected. Just bring everything up, right? I got time for it. And I push here. Everything's still protected. Oh, this is awesome. I guess that. Still protected. He's in. Oh, time. Ooh, ah! Oh, that was nasty. I think this is going to work, though. Looking pretty good now. I think this is enough queens. Adding me time. All right. Yes, I win. Rondep goes down. So apparently the way to win is to play 1 second against Rondep. That was so satisfying. It is the top of the hour now, which is usually the end of the show. I say usually because I want to check to see if I have that trophy. Dun, 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 dun. I am one of the best Horde players in the universe, although other galaxies don't play on the server as far as I know. Top 50 player. Look at that. Look at that. Top 50 player right there. Chess Whiz top 50. I'm going to play 1 celebratory game, and then I'm going to go live my life. Are you guys ready? Well, that felt good, right? It turns out that I had a trophy all along. You just have to play at least 1 game in the past 2 weeks in order to have your trophy show up. Otherwise, you're considered inactive and you don't get the trophy. The other rule is it doesn't update those right away. So I played my first game and then I checked right away and the trophy hadn't shown up because it hadn't realized I played that game. So all I had to do was play 1 game and then turn off the stream, eat some food, and then come back and I would have my trophy. But it felt like I accomplished something by playing Horde for an hour and then noticing my trophy. So it's good. It's good. 1949. So we're going to take 1 more win, last game, and then we're going to call it a show. If you want to see something besides Horde, which I know you do, then say in chat. Say in chat. That doesn't say in chat. Say in chat what next episode will be. And then you can't all have your way because there's 2 of you, and only one of you can have your way. Unless you both say the same thing. So let's see if this works. We're doing it now. Oh. Oh, man, this is so facepalm. What a badness. Nice last game. I'm rematching you. That was not cool. Okay, so one more last game. It's hard to win with pawns. It's really hard. Okay, final game. Final game. It's the final game. X-Ray LX came only for ChessWiz's shout-out. Only for ChessWiz's shout-out. Shout-out to ChessWiz! Yeah, you fell for that one. X-Ray LX. Come on, Rondep. Oh, it's my turn. Sorry. He says sorry. I don't know what else he says. I'm gonna do this thing again. It works. Whoa, you're weird. Definitely weird. Final game. Final game's gonna be a good one. Unlike the last final game, which was not a good one. He's got a pretty good bind on these squares. So I'm going to take my time moving all my pawns up 1 square. Then I'm going to... I'll be done in a moment. I think I'm being summoned. Move all my pawns 1 square. I think I can push here. And then use this pawn to do the same thing. Oh, I can't. That was too bad. He's still trapped out. Oh, he's not. Oh, he is. He's trapped out still. Oh, no. Everything is happening, including people are entering the room of whiteness. Come on, pawns. You can do it, pawns. I'm actually protecting my pawn chain here. Like a calm and rational player. Come on. Check, check, check. That's good. It's good to play all those checks. I have no time. I think I'm good. Faster. I think I've got this. Come on, do it. ChessWiz, you can do it. You can do it, ChessWiz. Yes, I win on time, which is dumb. But if we look at the analysis board, you can see how there was no way to stop me from winning. Actually, except this, right? Except that. That was the only way to stop me. I'm so glad you didn't see that way. Well, that was kind of fun. I enjoyed the Horde chess. I enjoyed the different time controls. And I think I learned something. I mean, that bishop d7. Is that d7? So confusing. Yeah, that bishop... No, it's e7. Bishop e7, because I'm used to the pawns being on the black side of the board, so I'm always backwards in notation in Horde chess. That bishop e7 move with that diagonal that's pushing into the b5 pawn, I think, and then a6. I don't even know. No, it's h6. I've got everything backwards. Anyway, that thing, I learned about it. It was interesting, so you guys should try that. You can play this on the website lichess.org and click Horde, and then you can have your own headache. It's kind of fun. The show broadcasts twice a week, Tuesdays, Thursdays at 3 p.m. GMT at twitch.tv/ChessWiz. This has been ChessWiz TV. Thanks for watching.